Igsy beer! Igsy beer, everyone! Glad to be back with my beautiful mum. Doesn't she look beautiful today with her hair? Patricia Tosh, how posh? Take it away, sister.
Exhibit.
Igsy beer, mum.
Yeah, as I said, we've just come back from I call them my youths, Michael Lynch, his funeral
Today.
And
Bless you, Michael.
yeah, and I was gonna get up and say something because he was one of my youths. I've been here 41 years in Nature's, and I lost count of how many youths, have
Oh,
come
he
here.
loved you, mum.
Yeah.
He loved us all.
Yeah, so, when you look now, it was one of those churches with a quick service, and we didn't get a chance to say anything. So I thought, all right, well, we come back to mine and we will talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So what it was, you see, is a bit younger than my Mark and Daniel. Well, thousands of youths have passed through this place.
Yeah, but he's a 1 year older than me.
Yeah. And I felt sad that we couldn't get up and say anything, and especially to Marie, his mom. Yeah, because in the 90s, a lot of them was getting arrested, and then like at the police station when they have to empty out their pockets and everything, but they all had a little Bible.
Yes.
And then that used to blow the cops their mind, you see. Like, how come you're criminal but you're walking with a Bible? They don't do it no more.
Yeah, the little New Testament Bibles,
yeah. Right. And so it's too much. Yeah.
Well, I remember when he came here a month and a half ago before he passed away.
Yeah, because he was away for a time, and then he came back, and he'd be over the post office nearly every time on his way to work, looking stush, smiling, everything. And yeah, oh God, what can I say? What it was, is we moved here in 84, and I think it was in the late 80s, early 90s. Marie, his mom, they used to live just up the road there.
Yeah, just a little walk down the road.
And me and my children used to go there and have a cup of tea and have a chat and whatever. And I'm a bit older than her, but she kept a beautiful home for them.
Yeah, she did.
And then afterwards, she just disappeared down the other side of Nature. So the last time I saw her was when Leo was born. You see?
The last one.
Yeah. So like over the years now, they all keep coming to my house and keep me up to date with her. You see? And then I got a job in the Tankard pub down the road, and it's called Floating Between the Bar and the Lounge.
Yeah.
Well, I love the bar, you see, because it was like real working class people. So, and that's where I got to know his granddad and his grandma, you see. And the way he used to go on about Michael was, you'd think he was the only child that was born in this world.
Yeah, you loved him.
Yeah. So, so an incident happened last week. Lavine phoned me. Someone from Liverpool put up a post and whatever. And then we was all frantic and whatever. And somehow or the other, they found him you see. So
He's all right.
he's okay. But before that, you see, I do things like I'm dealing with the spirit of truth. Something said, because I done it about 6 months ago, where they were singing John Lennon's Imagine,
Yeah.
right? And I put that up, and then out of the blue, I said to Lavine, I want you to put this up.
Again.
That's what you said. And I said, I want you to repeat it.
Yeah.
Right? So, put that up. Was it the next day you got that? We got that message from Liverpool and whatever. You see, people think just because they kill you, that is the end of you. But the spirit lives on.
Yeah.
You see? So it was like, people call it coincidence when I said to you, put it up twice. I didn't know why I was doing it. So it's the next day and whatever. So, yeah, it's a bit much.
The spirit in it.
Yeah.
Liverpool and then Liverpool.
Yeah, and it's like, and then what came to me was, you know that song, Don't Cry For Me, Argentina, right? The truth is, I've never left you. So because they shot him, they killed him, they thought that was the end of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John
But
Lennon.
he loved Liverpool. So it's like, it's a message to Liverpool. He's there with you still, you see. So I do all kind of what people call weird, but when you look, it adds up. Yeah. He's very much alive in the spirit. And then, you know, they like to criticize when those so-called Christians, when they sing, imagine there's no heaven or no hell. He didn't mean it that way.
Yeah.
He just, you know, just imagine.
Yeah.
So, you know, come let us all live this way. It's
just the imagine bit. It's just letting you check your imagination. And
yeah, because you see, when what you call him, country, Derek Copeland, we was all here 30 odd years ago, and he kept going, Sam Cooke shouldn't have sing that song. And I kept asking him why, but he didn't tell me why. You see, you know, what's the song called again?
A change gonna come.
A change has gotta come. Because, and then you get to see, like, when certain ones sing certain song, it's like they're giving away something, and then they kill them.
Yeah.
You see?
There's
So,
certain songs
yeah,
in it.
of course, John went into everything. It was part of his search. But then you have to look at wise King Solomon, right? He went to the depths of hell, and then he had all them foreign women and was practicing with them. But then you have to look with Jesus, right? Jesus, it was God Almighty himself come down as a baby. So he had to learn the wisdom of wise King Solomon. And then you realize that after the one thief on the cross, the next person he got out of hell was his teacher, wise King Solomon. So people are looking at people's earthly life. No, it's what comes from the heart. So John Lennon done that song, and Tutus, they kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah? You see, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't explain properly because I'm still in a fuss. And, you know, we've just come back from Michael's going away.
Yeah.
And whatever. So, what was I saying now? So him, thousands of them youths, as I said, they passed through this house, and we all have our studies, we reason and everything, and
it's just weird how we gave each other a hug the month and a half before, and because I don't see him for a long time.
I kept telling you, look, especially Leo. Leo's at my house nearly every day.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, Marie, you run away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your children keep coming.
Yeah. But the thing is that I don't see Michael that often anymore. So the last time I saw him was about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then he just happened to come here a month and a half before he passed away.
Yeah.
We had a quick chat and we give each other a hug.
Yeah.
And he was happy and everything. And then I heard he passed away, and it was like that was him saying goodbye, because they always come to who they want to come to before they pass. Like Royston. Remember when I said I saw the man, he's a referee at the football thing.
Yeah.
And I said, me and Dwayne, we was laughing, going, that's Royston, that's Royston. And then when we got back, the next day, we heard he died.
Yeah, yeah. Because you see
Crazy.
These bastards who got hold of the scriptures, the Bible, they hid a lot from us. So it's like, I'm a follower of Peter Tosh, and he said one time on stage, and he was going, what is it? The truth shall covers the waters of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, what does he mean by that? You see, I always ask question and ponder thing, you see. And then what did Jesus say? The truth shall set you free.
Yeah.
You look now all around the world, the truth's coming out. They can't hide no more. Yeah. Because then you realize, the Bible said, Satan is the god of this air, of the, and whatever. Yeah. So he, God's got him on a leash, you see, because he challenged the Almighty and whatever. So it's like, whatever is going on in the world, what did he say? He said, Jesus said, look, the battle is not ours, it's his. All you do, keep the watch and the prayers.
Yeah.
So this is what we do, you see. So, Michael. Yeah, but I'm sad to say that service was not him.
No.
That was not him.
No.
You see, and then the amount of people that turned out, all
so
ages,
much.
Right? Because
all colours.
Yeah, you see, and he was spreading love.
Yeah,
even though he was imperfect.
He was a loving person.
It's only Christ that was perfect. Even John Lennon was imperfect, but he was searching. So as I say, when he done that song, that is when they decided to get him out the way. But he's not dead, because as Rastafarians, we don't believe in this thing called death. We're spirit creatures. We come from before the throne of God, right? And we take up a body, yeah? To do what we have to do, and then we have to leave this body. But then, as I said already, someone else come and continues until Christ takes over. Yeah. Yeah, so with me now, it's, I never ever make myself clear. Because you remember, like, Andy Warhol in the 60s, that artist, what did he say? Everyone 5 minutes of fame. But now you look, it's like 2 minutes, and then you can draw in thousands with just one line. Yeah. But with me now, right, I go down, as David Icke and a lot of people call it, the rabbit hole or the spider's web, you see. So if people was to take the time to listen, then they might be able to free themselves. Yeah. So as I said, and then I said to Lavine, I'm gonna go up and have a little talk about him. He was one of my boys, you understand?
And it went so quick.
Yeah, it was so quick. Right, and
I thought, because they usually say, anyone want to come up and say a few words?
Yeah.
That's what our church is. But this, no offense to the Catholics, if that's their way of doing things, but we don't do it that way.
No.
We have a joyous,
and it's
everyone sings, and we let everyone come up if you want to say some words. But this was like in, out. It was quick.
Because someone gave me a seat over there, and Lavine was at the back there. So I found and I says, I'm gonna go up and have a little talk about Michael, and I want you to come with me, and then so you'd come.
Yeah, I would have
But
come.
then I was talking to Merlene that was sitting by me. I says, I'm going to trick her because everyone around here knows you's a singer, right? And Michael was one of your fans, right?
Yeah, but we went out with each other when we was little.
Yeah, well, he's born a year before you.
Yeah.
Right? So, and then when I say what I've got to say, I will say, well, this is dedicated to Marie, his mum,
Yeah.
from Michael. And can you sing it? And then she will go, which is typical of her. Oh, I can't, my voice and this and that. So what I would have done now was start it off, because I know you'd have to come in and do it properly and sing it, you see. And the song
Naughty
was...
woman.
Yeah. He says, I know my child, I know you. So, and I thought that would have been such
It's
a blessing.
Wing beneath my wing.
Yeah, it's such a blessing for Marie, you see. But
I would have done it, but
Yeah.
the man, next thing you know, he's telling the people, the
hearse
funeral
people.
to come for.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's finished already.
See, I know how to trick you. Because as I said, I would have said what I got to say. And then I would say, Lavine, can you sing the wing beneath my wings? And you would have gone, oh, I'm not.
I wouldn't have done that up there though.
Yeah, no.
If once I would have heard you sing,
So
I wouldn't have said, oh, my voice or whatever. I would have just had to do it.
I know you. So what I said to Marlene is I would start singing it. Because I'm not the singer. She's the singer. So I would have started, it must have been cold there. Come on. In my shadow.
I can't because my voice.
Come on. This is what I'm on about with her.
It must have been cold there in my shadow.
From Michael.
To never have sunlight on your face.
Yeah, for you, Marie.
You was content to let me shine. You always walked a step behind. And I was the one with all the glory.
I knew she would come in.
While you was the one with all the strength. A beautiful face to hide the pain. That's your way. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wished I could be.
Oh, Mommy, for his mom. Marie.
And I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wing. There.
Fly.
I know, I'm not going any further, but they get the drift.
Yeah. But
I would have done it in there.
That's
obviously.
the best part of it. Yeah. So, Marie, hope say.
Oh, how I almost touched the sky. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you. Thank God for you, the wind beneath my wing.
Okay. All right. And thanks for your boys, especially my little sweetheart.
All right, Joseph. So
Joseph.
lovely.
Of course.
Got 3 lovely boys.
You run away from up here, but when they grew, they kept coming here.
Yeah.
And I go, how's your mom? But you see, it's Michael. It was his granddad. That's everything. He loved his granddad.
Yeah.
And the way I look at it, he's with his granddad now, your daddy,
Yeah.
Marie. Yeah, so try not to think the worst or whatever.
That's right.
But, yeah, and that song is for you. And
well, Michael
Lovey.
wanted us to sing it because I just sang it
because,
now.
Yeah, because that's when Michael, he was in love with you for your singing.
Yeah, but it's like he wanted me to do it because you got me to do it in here.
Yeah, and I would have tricked you on this, up on the pulpit, and you would have do it because I can't sing, but I would have started, and you'd have no choice but to come in and do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, to the
Love
Lynch
you,
family,
Michael.
to the Lynch family, yeah,
God
Leo,
bless
Joseph,
you.
and everyone. But guess what? When we come after the hearse, and coming in on the flowers, it said granddad. And I never knew he was a granddad.
His daughter gave him 2
I
children.
didn't know till in the church. But the only thing I know about granddad was his granddad, your dad,
Oh, yeah.
Marie. Remember I was saying, when I met him in the pub and he was there, and I said that you'd think he was the only child that was born in this world. No offense to the others, he loved them, but everything was Michael.
Because Michael was the firstborn from Marie, see.
So it's like, granddad weren't here, you see. Yeah. And it's the same thing that happened in Liverpool. Because the Bible says, go to your elders. Yeah. But these youngsters now, they don't want to know. Because that's how you're going to get help. Anyway, again. We love you, we love you, we love you.
Always and forever.
Oh,
God bless you, bro.
Always and forever.
Yeah.
Okay, I told them I'm not a singer. Anyway, guys.
Soon come.